presentation is Prezi in Education by Tim Scherer and Rebecca Talbot. Prezi is a versatile Flash-based presentation tool that uses movement along with text, visuals, and multimedia. The presenter can move in a non-linear fashion or use movement as an illustration of the concept being presented. For example, the image of the water cycle Prezi shown here moves in a cyclical fashion to help illustrate the water cycle. Prezi is an online application located at www.prezi.com. You must have an email address to register with Prezi. There are various versions available, both free and fee-based. Teachers and students are eligible for an EduEnjoy license, which allows them to collaborate on Prezis and manage the privacy and usability of Prezis they create. Although you must be online to create or edit a Prezi, you do not need internet access to present one. Presenters can download their Prezi as a PDF file, which will cause the Prezi to appear much like a PowerPoint, or you can download the presentation as a portable Prezi and save it to a flash drive. The only caveat is that embedded videos still need internet access.
Prezi is comprised of frames of information within a canvas. You can start from scratch and use a blank canvas like the one shown on the left. Then you can import a background image or other design elements. Another option is to use one of the pre-designed canvases that Prezi has available. There are numerous canvases that you can choose from. Whether you start from scratch or select a canvas, you can edit it by adding a variety of design elements. You can edit text style, size, and color, just like you would in Word or PowerPoint. You can add different shapes, collections of shapes, or other design features to add text to, or you can add symbols similar to clip art. You can also easily add extra content, including images, video, and audio, in the form of narration or music, as shown in the menu on the left. You can also reference those additions using the highlighter, arrow, and line tools. Another feature is that you can embed YouTube videos directly into your presentation, and they will play as you present. One of the most advantageous and interesting features of Prezi is its use of movement. To create movement in your presentation, you must design a path by organizing different frames of information. Once you complete and place all of your frames on your canvas, as shown in the larger image, you can add each one to the path to dictate how you will move through the Prezi, as shown in the image on the right. After designing your Prezi, you can determine who will see or use it. Prezi offers 3 settings as shown in the menu on the left. Private, no one can see it; hidden, others can see it via a link; or public, anyone can see it. You can also make it reusable so others can copy and edit it, or you can obtain a code to embed it into a web page. Prezi can be used in various ways, one of which is to promote concept attainment. You can do this by using visual metaphors and movement. For example, this visual illustrates the key ideas of the information processing theory, that information is put into the brain, processed like a computer processes information, and output as a behavior. Another advantage of Prezi is that you can have students collaborate on a presentation or activity at the same time. Students can make simultaneous contributions, which would be identified by their name and an icon. This makes it easier for the teacher to track student participation on a presentation or activity and ensures that all group members are engaged. Prezi can also be used to organize a lecture or lesson much like PowerPoint, but with additional advantages. One feature is that you can easily add videos and other multimedia. A second is that you can invite students to collaborate on your Prezi and add their own responses as you are teaching. Your Prezi can function almost as a visual lesson plan. In addition to its other uses, Prezi works well for digital storytelling. The canvas can be used to establish the setting, allowing the presenter to move through it to other parts of the story. Or you can use a larger thematic element or plot feature, like the one shown here, as the main focus of the canvas. Similarly, Prezi can be used to illustrate other types of processes. Prezi is also a great tool for creating graphic organizers that students may complete on their own or with others. There are some pre-designed canvases such as the mind map shown here, or you can create Venn diagrams, web story maps, or flowcharts. Students can use it to complete pre-writing in language arts, design a timeline for social studies, or illustrate steps for completing a math problem. One of the more interesting uses of Prezi is as a visual resume or even an online portfolio. Students can scan and upload images of projects and other work and place them in a Prezi. This eliminates the need for large binders and other documents. Students can include lots of information in a visually appealing and interesting display that they can share with others.
Overall, Prezi is a useful tool that can help engage students in the classroom. It is visually interesting and will appeal to your visual and spatial learners. If you embed video and audio, it will appeal to your auditory learners as well. Appealing to these various learning styles will help focus and keep your students' attention. As mentioned previously, students can be engaged by visual metaphors which reflect big ideas and help students synthesize parts to a whole. Images can also be used to promote discussion and exploration by allowing you to focus in on specific parts of an image. This is especially useful when viewing artwork, looking at maps, or focusing on contents of a written assignment. Prezi is also a good tool for differentiation. In addition to appealing to different learning modalities, you can also allow students to move through a Prezi at their own pace and embed various activities along the way. Furthermore, a teacher can select different Prezis on the same topic, like the two shown here on enzymes, to use with students with differing ability levels. Once again, Prezi is a great collaborative tool. It functions a lot like a whiteboard on which teachers can work with students or other teachers, and students can interact with their peers. When arranging a collaborative workspace, you can invite people to be viewers or editors. This allows students to work on one version of a presentation without confusion. One of the biggest advantages of Prezi is its convenience. There are thousands of Prezis already designed for your use on a variety of topics. You can use those Prezis as they are, or you can locate reusable Prezis and edit them to fit your needs. The main Prezi site also provides staff picks and the most popular Prezis each day. An additional convenience of Prezi is that it allows a user to import PowerPoint presentations. Each slide of your presentation becomes its own frame on your canvas. All you have to do is adjust the positioning of the content and add any other features you wish to include in your presentation. Good luck starting your first Prezi.